Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, in today's lecture, we are going to solve the objective of chapter 12, 3 days to see. Okay, so let's start with vocabulary. And option A is consult a dictionary to find the meanings of the given words. The first word is sluggish, and the meaning of sluggish is slow. Next word is quiver, and the meaning of quiver is vibration. Next word is animate, and the meaning of animate is live. Panorama, and the meaning of panorama is view or scenery. Next word is buoyant, and the meaning is bouncy. Dormant, and the meaning is asleep. Manifold, various or different. Next word is convolutions, and the meaning is complexity. Next word is kaleidoscopic, and the meaning of kaleidoscopic is rapidly changing. Next word is Epicurean, and the meaning of Epicurean is sensual. Next word is impending, and the meaning is close in time. Next, section B. Encircle the most appropriate contextual meanings of the underlined words. The first one is apparently means option A, obviously, option B, as it appears, and option C, clearly. And A is the right option. Second word is manifold means option A, different types, option B, many layers, and option C, an object. And A, different types, is the right option. Next, number 3, quiver means option A, to demonstrate, option B, to shake slightly, and option C, to act amusingly. And B, to shake slightly, is the right option. Next, C section. For each of these words from the passage, give one word or short phrase which has the same meaning. The first word is emphasize, and the same meaning of emphasize is to lay stress. Next word is appreciative, and the same meaning is admirable. Lush, thick. Pageant, large scale play. Next is the grammar part. Conditionals, type 2. Imaginary conditions. Conditions of this type are used when we talk about something which we do not expect to happen or which is purely imaginative. Look at the examples. If I were the president of a university, I would set up a course called How to Use Your Eyes. Next topic is kinds of sentences. There are 3 kinds of sentences according to the structure: simple, compound, and complex. The first one is simple sentence. All main clauses can stand as simple sentence when the rest of the sentence is removed. अगर जुमले का बाकी मानदा हिस्सा हटा दिया जाए तो तमाम जुमले सादा जुमले बन जाते हैं. Look at the examples. Most of us take life for granted. When we are in buoyant health, death is all but unimaginable. जब हम अच्छी सेहत में होते हैं तो मौत का तस्वुर भी नहीं कर सकते. Sometimes it was as long as a year, sometimes as short as 24 hours. कभी कभी ये इतना लंबा हो जाता है जैसे 1 साल, कभी इतना मुख्तसर जैसे 24 घंटे. In the above examples, the main clause stands as complete sentence even without the rest of the sentence. And the second kind of sentence is compound sentence. A compound sentence contains 2 or more main clauses. एक मुरक्कब जुमले में दो या दो से ज्यादा मेन क्लॉजेस होती हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल्स, द फर्स्ट क्लॉज इज नाइट केम ऑन and the room grew dark. In the second sentence, he is rich but he is not happy. And the third kind of sentence is complex sentence. What is complex sentence? A complex sentence consists of one or more main clauses and one or more subordinate clauses. Complex sentence में एक या एक से ज्यादा मेन क्लॉज और एक या एक से ज्यादा मातहत क्लॉजेस होती हैं. Look at the examples. It is the same old story of not being grateful. This is the main clause. For what we have until we lost it. This is subordinate clause. Next example is, if I were the president of a university. This is subordinate clause. I would set up a course called How to Use Your Eyes. This is main clause. Understand? कि complex sentence में एक या एक से ज्यादा main clause और एक या एक से ज्यादा subordinate clause पाई जाती है. Compound sentence में दोनों ही main clauses होती हैं और simple sentence में तमाम जो main clauses होती हैं वो as a simple sentence use की जाती हैं. Complete the following conditionals. The first one is, if I were the education minister, I would have made education free. Number 2, if you had a degree, you would have got a job. Number 3, if you had worked hard, you would get first position. If he stopped smoking, he would have enjoyed a good job. And the last sentence is, we could win the match if we worked hard. Next, B section. Make 3 conditionals type 2 sentences. The first sentence is sentence number 1. If he had told a lie, I would have punished him. Sentence number 2. If you had not gone there, I would have met you. And sentence number 3 is, if he had worked hard, he would not have failed. Next, C section. Match the halves to make complete sentences. If you had not drunk water from that well, you wouldn't have fallen in. Sentence number 2. If you eat sweets all the time, your teeth would go bad. Sentence number 3. If you don't use a mosquito net, you may catch malaria. Sentence number 4. If you don't keep food in the fridge, it will go bad in hot weather. Sentence number 5. If you cycle with things in your hand, you may fall off. And the last sentence is, if you wave the stick in the air, you might hit somebody's. Next, D section. Pick out simple, compound and complex sentences from the text. And the example of simple sentence is sentence number 1. So the city becomes my destination. And sentence number 2. How can so much be compressed into one day? Next, the example of compound sentences. Recently, I was visited by a very good friend who had just returned from a long walk in the woods. Next is the example of complex sentence. Sometimes I have thought that it would be an excellent rule to live each day as if we should die tomorrow. Now look at the more examples of simple, compound and complex sentences in section E. Identify and write the simple, compound and complex sentences in the given columns. The first sentence is, he came to see me but I was not present at home. This is compound sentence because the sentence consists on 2 main clauses Sentence number 2. She wrote an article in the newspaper. This is simple sentence because the sentence only have one main clause. Sentence number 3. We shall die one day or the other, for we are immortal. This is complex sentence. Sentence number 4. They finished the work in time. This is simple sentence. My mother always prays for my success. Again, this is a simple sentence. The boy stood on the burning deck. This is again simple sentence. I called him, but he gave me no answer. This is compound sentence. A guest who stays a long time is not welcomed is complex sentence. I soon returned home because I was upset. This is compound sentence. Dear students, I hope that the today's lecture will be clear to you. Inshallah, we will meet in the next lecture with the next topic. Till then, take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.